Appreciate it. Share this live out and comment done. If y'all want to learn how to get the bag, I need y'all to drop the money bag emoji. Drop that money bag emoji. It's going down. I'm gonna break down the full blueprint on how you can go out there and get $1 million in business credit, y'all. $1 million in business credit. If y'all want to get that bag, if y'all want to go get $1 million in business credit, drop the money bag emoji, y'all. I need y'all to give me energy. Get this live up. Share this out. Share this live out. I don't see too many people on this live, y'all. Share this live out and then comment done because I'm going in. I promise you. I'm going in tonight, y'all. So just share this live out. Drop the money bag emojis. And matter of fact, I want y'all to let me know, like, what's holding you back from getting $1 million in business credit? Like, let me know what problems are y'all having? What obstacles are y'all having when it comes to getting access to business credit, building up your profile, right? I want to know what barriers y'all having so I can help solve them tonight on this live. That's all I want to do tonight. So let me know in the comments. Mills, what up? What up? What up? What up, champ? Share this live out. Let me know what struggles have y'all been having when it comes to getting access to business credit. What obstacles have you been coming against? Right? What struggles have you been facing? What are some things that you feel is holding you back? All right, Chef said personal credit. So we're gonna break that down. We got a whole section on how to get access to business credit, you know, being able to get around personal credit, but it's certain things. Credit score. Kerry said it's credit score. Adding tier 2 trades. We don't care about trades. We don't. We get around it. We get around that. Right? All right. Too many inquiries. You see, all right, we're gonna break that down. What to put on the applications, very important. Lenders that don't require PG. All right, cool. So this is giving me a lot of stuff to talk about. I want y'all to share this live out. We want to get 100 people minimum. We want to get 100 people on this live. Share it out for me, right? I want y'all to, as I take out the time to be able to give the game back and spread love, the least y'all can do is just press the share button. All you got to do is press the share button so we can get this message out. So I'm going to start with this, right? There's 4 types of credit. There's 4 types of credit that you can get access to. And I want y'all to follow me on this, right? Because a lot of y'all said you got personal, right? Your credit score is holding you back. You said lenders is saying they got too many inquiries. Like, it's so many things that's holding you back. Well, it's 4 types of credit. So if you are strategically able to go after these 4 types of credit, you should never be held back. You should never be held back. Right? You should never be held back. All right, so look, the first type of credit. Yeah, thank you, y'all. I see y'all sharing this live out. I see y'all getting it up there. More people's coming in. So the first type of credit that we have is personal credit. All right, get y'all pen in y'all pads. I hope y'all got it because I got my pen. The first type of credit that we need to master is personal credit. I see a lot of people saying, oh, you know, I want to go and get credit without a personal guarantee. It's damn near impossible to go get $1 million without a personal guarantee. Yes, you can get 50. Yes, you can get 100,000. But if you want $1 million, if you want high level business credit, you want that top tier, you need to master your personal credit. So it's 5 main factors that make up your credit profile, y'all. 5 main factors. And this is where we go wrong because a lot of times we focus on the credit score, and the banks, the lenders, the creditors, they don't care about your credit score. They don't. They're looking at your credit profile. My boy, Billionaire B, what up, bro? What's good, bro? We got some, you already know what we got coming up. But listen, for those of you that understand, personal credit is the first type of credit that we want to master. These are the 5 main factors. Number 1, you want to understand payment history. Payment history is 35% of your score. So that's you being able to make payments on time, over time. The problem is most of us, we make payments on time, but we don't do it over time. It's about spacing it out. So if I go get $1,000 credit card, I'm going to spend $300-400 on that credit card, and then I'm going to pay $100 for the next 3 or 4 months. I want to do it over time. It's a process, y'all. If you really want to build wealth, this is not something that's going to happen overnight. This is a process. I need everybody to type process in the comments. I want everybody to type process in the comments, because if you don't embrace the process, you don't even deserve good credit. You don't even deserve the bank's money. You don't even deserve to have other people invest in you. You got to understand the process. So 35% of your credit profile is payment history. 30% of your credit profile is debt utilization. So that's how much of the debt that you're using. So think about this. Just those two alone, you at 65%. Between credit utilization and your payment history, you're already at 65% of your profile. So if we just focus on those two things alone, we'll be able to get into the 700 club. We'll be able to make our way towards mastering personal credit. We'll be able to get there. So with debt utilization, right, we want to rule of thumb, you want to be at a 30% or less, right? You want to be at a 30% or less. So if I get a $900 credit card, I only want to spend $300. So what you're going to do is this. You're going to go spend $300, right? So you might go put gas in your car, buy some food, whatever it may be. $300 on a $900 credit card, and then you're going to make a $100 payment for the next 3 months. You're going to now spend $100 for the next 3 months. Build it up. That's how we build our credit up. That's how we use the utilization, and we master it. But we got to be disciplined, y'all. If we want to truly go and get $1 million in credit, we got to follow the process. We got to be disciplined. So the next thing in your credit is the average age of credit history. This is how long you've had credit. How long you've had credit is very important. A lot of people fail to get approved, and they be like, damn, I got a 750 credit score, but I just got denied. Well, you just got denied. You just got denied because you didn't have long enough credit history. So on average, you really want to have no more than you want to have at least 3 years or more credit history. Like, we really want to be at 5, but we got banks and lenders that we could go to. If you got an average of 3 years or more, you can now go and get access to credit. The way we get around that, let's say you don't have strong credit. You haven't had credit for a long time. Well, what you want to do is go out there and get access to trade lines. So you can actually have other people add you onto their credit profile, and now you could get access to their history. Right? Now you get access to the history. So if your mom got good credit on that one credit card, she had it for 10 years, she's going to add you on to that card, and now you're going to get that 10 years of history. Right? We got to understand how to build out the profile the right way. The next thing that's on our profile, the fourth thing, is going to be your mix of credit accounts. So it's the type of credit accounts that you have. You want to have a seasoned profile. So you got installment loans, which is one fixed amount of money that you pay off over time. So that could be a car loan, a school or a student loan, a mortgage. Your student loans can actually help you because it's an installment account that you're paying on, and it has a long amount of history depending on how long you've been out of college. So you want to have installment loans. You want to make sure that you have revolving accounts, which is credit cards. That's like a revolving door. These are the things that we want to focus on. Very important. Most people don't understand that you could actually go to rent reporters, and now you could have your rent report to your credit. So then you have your landlord, if you've been living at this apartment for the last 2 years, well, your landlord can verify that, and now all of that history is going to now report onto your credit profile. So now you got your rent being paid, and it's now going to your credit. We could actually have our phone bills. So if you go to Experian Boost, you now get your phone bills added to your credit. You want to build it out. You want to make sure that you have a strong enough profile with a diverse mix of accounts. Yes, you can get your phone bill. If you sign up with Experian.com and you go to Experian Boost, Experian, like for example, Navy Federal Credit Union, if you have $1,000, you can go and put down that $1,000 secure, and they'll give you back a loan. So these are ways to fill out your credit profile. We gotta master this, y'all. If we master how to understand the profile, then you should not be getting denied. You should not be getting denied if we master how to build out the profile. The last piece that we need to master when it comes to is how many inquiries we get. Most people don't know that when you have 6 or more inquiries on your credit profile within the last 12 months, there's an internal flag that goes off in the database that increases your odds of being denied. Let me say that again. If you have 6 or more inquiries on your credit report over a 12-month span, there's an internal flag that goes off in the database and it increases your odds of being denied. So now you can automatically get denied just because the lender pulls your credit and see you got 6 inquiries. So that's why it's strategic when you are applying, right? You want to be strategic on how can I maximize and get multiple lines of credit with one inquiry. Well, most people, like, I hope y'all know, you can get up to 5 or 6 American Express credit cards with one inquiry. So now I got 6 credit cards, 1 inquiry. We got to think smart. And then we need to understand which credit bureaus is being pulled. If I know that American Express pulls Experian, all right, I'm going to make sure that my Experian looks good. If I know that Chase pulls Experian, I got to make sure Experian look good. If I know that, all right, Navy Federal pulling TransUnion, like, let's be strategic, y'all. Information is powerful. I need everybody to type information in the comments. I need everybody to type information in the comments. Because when you have the information, now you can strategically execute. Instead of us, we just throwing shit at the wall. We just trying shit. We over here applying, and don't know why, because we not reading the letter that come in the mail. We not investing to get the information. We not actually applying, because I ain't going front, y'all. I'm gonna be real. There's a lot of people, I give you the game and you still go do it the way you want to do it. How can you get the game and go do it the way you want to do it? You got to actually apply the information that you're getting. So those are the 5 main factors that make up your credit profile. This is how we build our personal credit report. And then we go and apply strategically, knowing which credit bureaus pull, knowing which banks pull which credit bureaus, how we fill out the applications. All right, cool. So that's number 1, personal credit. I'm going through the 4 types of credit, y'all. Because look, let's say you are a person that I don't have great credit right now. Cool. Start working on fixing your credit. Start working on fixing your credit. Okay? But while you're working on fixing your credit, the second thing you want to do is go after family credit. So that's the second type of credit, family credit. We got personal and now family credit. Y'all probably like, damn, Young Mogul, what do you mean by family credit? What do you mean by that? Well, family credit means now, because you have the information, because you tapped into Young Mogul's Live or you tapped into the mentorship, you bought the course, you understand credit in and out. It's just that right now, it's going to take you 6 to 8 months to repair your credit. So while you out the game, I'm going to go get my cousin. I'm going to go get my brother. I'm going to go get my wife. I'm going to go get my aunt. I'm going to go get somebody in my family, and we're going to build their credit up from scratch. So this is exactly what I did, y'all. I want to challenge everybody to have what we call a family legacy meeting. Every single year, I have a family legacy meeting where I bring my entire family together and we talk about business. We talk about credit. We make sure that we invest to get everybody their LLCs. So if you're that one person in your family that have the vision, it's up to you to have the responsibility to bring everybody together. So if you bring your family together in one room, and now you see who got good credit, who don't, or who can be put on an LLC. So this is exactly what I did. When I had my family legacy meeting, my cousin, he had an 800 credit score, didn't even know it. My cousin had an 800 credit score, didn't even know it. He's just a responsible person. He just pay his bills on time. He go to work. That's all he do. Go to work and pay his bills. That's all he know. He don't understand leverage. He don't understand maximizing credit. He don't understand using credit to be able to go and get assets. So, okay, If you don't understand that, well, let me show you how this works, cuzzo. Let me show you. So now I took him, I added him on my business. So this is how we get, so I told y'all family credit, which is you finding somebody else in your family that got decent credit. Now we're going to turn it over to business credit. So I take my cousin, I put him on my LLC as a member. So now he's actually an operating member in my business because he has an 800 credit score and I have a business set up the right way. I'll go out and get funding. I got him $45,000 in funding in 24 hours. So think about this, y'all. Because I had a family legacy meeting, I had this information. I exposed it to my family. I told my cousin about this opportunity. We checked his credit. He got an 800 credit score. I put my cousin on my LLC as a member, and we applied for a Chase. Listen what we did, y'all. We applied for the Chase Inc. credit card, both of them. We applied for 2 of them at the same time. And we got $45,000 in funding in 24 hours. You know what he did? When I showed him $45,000 in 24 hours, he like, oh, cousin, let's go get more. Let's go get more. That's the first thing he said. And I said, hold on. Let's not go get more yet. I just wanted to show you that it was possible. I just want to show you that what I'm saying is not just to say it for fun. I'm saying it because this shit really changed my life. So that's how you got to be the leader in your family. You got to be the trailblazer in your family. See, a lot of times we don't want to take that risk. We don't want the responsibility. We don't want to be able to take it on the shoulders and say, yo, I'm going to be the one to have a meeting with my family. I'm going to have a whiteboard. I'm going to break down the information and I'm going to hold everybody accountable. I want everybody to type responsibility in the comments. Everybody type responsibility in the comments. You have a responsibility to your family. If you have a mother that's still living, that pushed you out, if your mother is alive right now, and your mother pushed you out, brought you into this world, you have a responsibility to give everything you got to be able to retire your mother, or buy her that big house, or buy her a car, or make sure she don't got to work no more. It is your responsibility. If you have kids right now and you brought kids into the world that they didn't ask to be here, you brought them here, it is your responsibility to take the information that I'm giving you and execute and give it 150%. A lot of us don't want to have that responsibility. A lot of us don't take pride in that responsibility. But that's the reason why I'm where I am today, is because I take pride in the responsibility of being a trailblazer in my family, for being the first millionaire in my family, for being the first person that took loss and took risks, and the first person to go away and graduate college in my family. I'm the first full-time entrepreneur in my family. Once you do that, now you can set up shop. So think about this, y'all. Follow me. We got personal credit. We got family credit. We have business credit. I'm going to stay on business credit because when it comes to business credit, we need to be strategic. A lot of times I see people be hung up on, yo, I'm trying to think of the name of my LLC. Oh, man, like, I don't know. What should I start with? Just start. Stop overthinking. Just start. Build a point, you could change it. But just get started. We just need to get started. So your LLC should be a business consulting company. You want to go to namecheck.com. That's what you're going to do. Y'all follow me. You're going to go to namecheck.com. You're going to see that your name is available. If your name is available, then you go get a virtual address for your business first. You get the virtual address. Once you get the virtual address, then you go and get your LLC paperwork filed with the Secretary of State. I hope y'all following me. You're going to go to name check, make sure that the name is available. Once the name is available, you're going to go get a virtual address. So you can get a virtual business address, a phone number, and fax number. Once you get that, now you're going to go file with the Secretary of State, your new LLC with the address, the phone number, the email, and everything. You can just Google it. Just Google virtual addresses. It'll pop up. Just Google it. You could go to Opus offices. I'll give y'all that right there. I'll drop it in the chat. I'll drop it in the chat for y'all. So you can go to Opus offices. That's what I use. They give you a phone number, they give you an email, and they give you the address, and they give you a fax number actually. So now that we got that set up, now we want to go and open up 3 bank accounts. 3, not 1, not 2, but 3. The reason why we open up 3 bank accounts is because we want to have leverage. We want to diversify our relationships. You don't want to put all your eggs in one basket. So you're going to open up a bank account with Navy Federal, Citizens Bank, Fulton Bank. Open up bank accounts. So now you got multiple relationships. Because guess what? When Navy Federal approve you for $25,000, you could go leverage that and say, yo, Citizens Bank, Navy Federal approved me. Can you match that? The same way we price match, if you go to Best Buy and the Amazon has it for cheaper or whatever, they'll price match. You can actually leverage that when it comes to the banks. Thank you for the badge, Nikki. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. So we got to think. Thank you for the badge. I appreciate it. But I want y'all to think bigger. I want y'all to challenge ourselves. A lot of times we hold ourselves back because we don't want to take responsibility. We don't want to take risks. We don't want to be uncomfortable. So I'm going to keep going. I said Navy Federal, Fulton Bank, Citizens Bank. Those are my top 3 banks. Yes, in my program, we have access to over 100 lenders that we give you. But those are my top 3. Because Navy Federal was a walk-in $25,000 every time. Fulton Bank does another $25,000 every time. Citizens Bank can hit you with $15,000 to $25,000 every time. So if you do things the right way, you can go get $75,000 right out the gate. You can go get $75,000 right out the gate. Now we're gonna take that $75,000 and we're gonna pull it off the credit cards and we're gonna go open up a secured business loan. Thank you for the badge, family. I appreciate you. So we're gonna take the money off that credit card, that's $75,000, and we're gonna go open up a secure business loan. So now that same money from the banks, you're just giving it back to another bank just to build a relationship on a business side. Now you're getting a business loan. It's about getting in the game. A lot of times we want to get money from people without having no skin in the game. We got to have some type of skin in the game. So now you got that $75,000 loan, right? All you're going to do is go to another bank and then you're going to open up another secured loan, put that money down, and then they're going to pay you're going to pay that bank back, pay this bank back, pay your cards off, and guess what? Now all of the banks, they see that you have good credibility, good payment history. They're going to now give you unsecured lines of credit and they're going to increase it. This is what I've done. This is literally what I've done step by step. Step by step. Y'all gotta follow me and stay with me and pick up what I'm putting down. So if we go and we follow that process, we will be in position to generate $250,000 in funding. And now we have a lender. We have a lender that gives you real estate lines of credit. Well, they'll approve you up to 5 to 7 times more than the cash you have in your account. So if you got $250,000 in your account and they approve you for 5 times more than that, that's over $1 million. Just because you're showing capital, y'all. But it starts with us having a plan, having strategy, understanding our resources. If you out the game, find somebody else that's in the game and bring them together. Thank you for the badge, Nikki. I appreciate it. I hope y'all rocking with me. If y'all rocking with me, I need you to drop them fire emojis. I need you to drop the money bag emojis. Anytime y'all want to show me love, you could buy a badge, you could drop a comment, you could share this live. Just show me some love. Show me that y'all rocking with me. Show me that y'all picking up what I'm putting down, because I'm not on here just talking for fun. I'm talking because I want you to win. I'm talking because I know what it's like to be on welfare, food stamps, free lunch. I know what it's like. And now I know what it's like to go into the office every single day and get paid every 2 weeks. I get paid every 2 weeks, and then you gotta manage your money and take from Peter to pay Paul, paycheck to paycheck. I don't know what it's like. I don't know what it's like any longer to wait for a paycheck. Now I just get paid when I feel like it. I want y'all to have that same feeling. I want you to have that same satisfaction. I want you to have that same story of now being able to say, damn, I remember what it was like to get paid from somebody else. They dictated my future. Now I control my own life. Now I'm changing my family's life. It's different conversations, y'all. Very different. So now the next type of credit is called collateral credit. So I hope y'all following me. Yes, so look, you take 75K. So when you go get 25,000 from Navy Federal, 25,000 from Citizens Bank, 25,000 from Fulton Bank, you can liquidate the credit card, which means turn it from credit to cash. When you have the cash, you can now put down 75,000 with Chase to get a secured business loan. So now you're putting down money for them to give you a loan. And now they're going to give you back $75,000 or $100,000. Now, when they give you that money, you can now go to Bank of America and go put down another secure loan with Bank of America. And now Bank of America is going to give you that same money. And now you just pay everybody back off. All you're doing is recycling the money. All you're doing is moving the money around. And now you built relationships, y'all. I want everybody to type relationships in the comments. Everybody type relationships in the comments. In order to build wealth, you have to have strong relationships, whether it's relationships with the banks, whether it's relationships in business, whether it's good relationships in family, whether it's good relationship with God. Your relationships matter, y'all. Collateral credit. So collateral credit, which means that when you have assets that you own, you can go and get loans based upon the fact that you have assets. So the reason why I love real estate, not only because of the cash flow, because yes, I get cash flow, but I own real estate because it adds to my net worth. So if I own X amount of houses, right? Like I got a portfolio, my portfolio is worth $4 million. It's worth $4 million. So now that's my net worth. My net worth is $4 million because I have a $4 million real estate portfolio. But guess what happens when you got a $4 million real estate portfolio? Now I could go and get $200,000 from the bank. They'll give me $200,000 to go produce my own movie. It's nothing for them to give me $200,000 to executive produce my own movie because they know I got assets that if I decide not to pay them, they could put a lien on my asset. They could go take the money out of my life insurance policy. It adds to my net worth. The reason why I got a $2 million life insurance policy is because it adds to my net worth. So the more net worth you have, the more money that you can go get to go do other business endeavors. So you want to start with real estate. I'm going to always say the best business to start with is real estate because I can go build this real estate empire, have all of this equity and value, go get money, lines of credit, refinance, get loans, and then go dump money into the stock market if I want. Right now, when stocks is on sale, I could dump $100,000 and leverage in real estate to go do it. I could go get a bunch of cars to go put on Turo, leverage in real estate to go do it. I could go produce a movie. This is stuff that I done did. I'm not telling you for fun. Y'all see it. Executive produced my own movie. Sold out the theaters, in the actual movie theaters. All because I have assets, y'all. I want everybody to type assets in the comments. I want everybody to type assets in the comments. This is very important for y'all. Listen, you want to take this serious. We are a part of the biggest wealth transfer right now, y'all. This is the biggest wealth transfer that we've ever seen. And I hope you're paying attention to what's happening. We are a part of the biggest wealth transfer ever. You got to get a piece of that pie. If you come up out of this recession and you don't have wealth on the other end of it, or you don't have growth where you have more money in your family's name, then you wasn't building skills. You wasn't building community. You wasn't taking action. You wasn't getting in mentorships. You wasn't getting in the room. Because the rooms that I'm in right now I'm in a self-storage mastermind, y'all. I'm in a self-storage mastermind. So it's only high-level people that buy self-storage facilities. And the type of conversations that these people are having, they are crushing the game. We talking about high-level, like life insurance policies, IRAs, ready to go buy. I paid $25,000 for this mastermind that I'm in. And I'm proud of it. I'd have made my money back 10 times. I done made it back from the knowledge, from the resources, from the results, from being able to go out there and build a community and have relationships. So follow me on this, y'all. So if you're able to build your business credit up the right way, and you go get $1 million in lines of credit, or you say you want to get into the storage game, we got people here saying they want to get into storage. Well, you got to build relationships with your lenders. So when we talk about the SBA 7A loan that finance you up to 90%, all you got to do is have 10%. Well, you need to build a relationship with that lender, because that lender is going to ask you for collateral. What assets do you own? What is your net worth? What is your business plan? Right? Do you have other investors? Do you have people around you? We got to be able to answer these questions. And that's why I put together this bundle. So for everybody that want to get into the self-storage game, that everybody that want to get $1 million, $2 million in lines of credit, for everybody that want to be able to master these 4 types of credit, I put together this birthday bundle for you. I'm turning 30 years old and I want to share this with you. So you got to click that link in my bio. The first link in my bio, it'll never be this cheap again because the price is going up. And I promise you, and everybody that's watching this right now and they don't invest to take advantage of it right now, when the price goes up, don't hit me saying, can I get a deal? Because it's too late. I literally made it very possible and affordable for you, right? Even if you have bad credit, you have a you have a buy now, pay later option. You have a buy now, pay later option where you could actually make payments, and we don't care what your credit score is. I don't give a damn what your credit score is. You could get started. It's no excuse for you to not get started. I literally took away every excuse. If you said you're not getting started because you don't have good credit, listen, that's not stopping you. If you say you can't get started because you don't have the money, well, I just told you plays how to go out there and get business funding. And we break it down in multiple payments. So in this birthday bundle, for anybody that takes advantage of the birthday bundle, I'm giving you free credit repair. So we're going to dispute the credit. We're going to dispute the collections and inquiries for you. We're going to give you free credit repair for 4 rounds straight. 4 rounds straight, we're just going to dispute for you. You're getting that included. That's worth it alone. That right there is worth it. You're going to get a free car rental masterclass course. So everybody that want to learn how to run Toro and get access to these cars, no money down, well, we're giving you that as well. For everybody that want community, that wants support, well, we're giving you access to our Love Plus community. And I'm going to bring my brother Crew up here in a minute. Crew, actually, request to be in this live, Crew. Send me a request. Because we want to make sure we give you everything you need to succeed. We want to make sure that you are equipped completely to succeed. Because a lot of times we say we want wealth. We say we want to change our lives, but our actions show differently. Ramon, what up? What up, King? What up, Flipology? What's going on? We say we want success, but every single thing that we do in our lives show differently. How we want success, but we're not willing to make an investment in ourselves to learn the information. We're not willing to get rid of the bad habits. We're not willing to say, I'm going to say no for the next 30 days. Like, we got to get familiar with saying no. It was so hard for me, y'all. It was so hard for me, but I've mastered the ability to say no. I can't do it. Hey, yo, bro, you want to hang out tonight? No, I got work to do. Hey, yo, bro, you want to go here? No, I got work to do. I got a legacy to build. I got a business to build. I got money to go make. I got people depending on me. So a lot of y'all can't say no. That's the problem. If you can't say no, you'll never build wealth. So sometimes you got to say no to other things to save the money to invest to get yourself to that next level. That's just what comes with the game. So you want to click that link in my bio. The only link is in my bio. And after Wednesday is over. After Wednesday is over, this opportunity to get this bundle for this price and these options, listen, it's never going to happen again. Never going to happen again. Never, ever going to happen again, y'all. Life insurance is definitely an asset. It adds to your net worth because they know, God forbid, when you die, they can go get that money out of your policy. These are the things that we need to have in place so that we could go and position ourselves to get access to funding. But you want somebody to give you money and you don't got shit to give them. You don't got shit to show for it. How you want somebody to give you money and you don't have nothing? It don't make sense. It don't. If somebody came to you to borrow $100 and they don't got a job, like why would I give you $100 and you don't even have a job? You don't even know how you can give me the money back. You don't even know what your plan is. Like, this don't make sense. So we gotta understand this, y'all. So it's 4 types of credit. You got personal credit, you got family credit, business credit, collateral credit. These are the types of credit. So if your personal credit is out the way, well, you can do family credit. If your family credit ain't working, well, just start that business and build it up. And once you build that business up and you start getting some assets under your belt, now you will have collateral credit. Y'all following me or what? Are y'all following me or what? If y'all following me, I need y'all to drop the mailbox emojis, man. If y'all want to get that mailbox money, drop the mailbox emojis. Drop the mailbox emojis. I'm about to bring you up right now, bro. Because I want everybody to understand that this right here is serious. This is serious business. What up, bro?
Yo, what's the word, brother?
I'm blessed. How you?
Yo, I'm really blessed, and I'm thankful too, bro. Like, can we just take a moment right now? Everybody clap it up for Ramel, yo, bro. You're a king, bro. You're a legend, bro. Like, bro, doing what you do, bro. I'm just happy to be next to you right now, bro. I'm happy to really get the tutelage from you, bro. Like, to be in this space, bro. Understanding I have options. I used to be in a space where I thought I didn't have options, bro. I was stuck. I was throwing all my money into music. I was buying systems with the music. I mean, I'm talking about spending $30K. One day we had a conversation. You was like, bro, that's a passion of yours, bro. Why don't you invest your money into a vehicle that's going to give you more money and you can dump that money that you get into the passion? And I was like, bro, like, I thought of that, but I ain't really think about it that way. So I appreciate you, bro. I appreciate you, bro. Like, literally giving us options. So not only can I leverage my personal credit, bro, but I can leverage my business. All right, cool. Like, let's say I don't even have the personal rocket. I can go, jump on with a family member or a friend, somebody who else is established as well. Bro, you changed my life, bro, in an amazing way. And I appreciate you, bro. And the biggest thing I got from this, bro, it wasn't about the money, bro. It was about the mindset. Like, before I could even get my money right, bro, I had to get my mind right. And I was already working towards that, but the way you helped shift my paradigm, bro. Like, I'm truly thankful for you, brother. So I'm gonna clap it up for you again, bro. I clap it up for you, bro.
Thank you, bro. Now I appreciate that. I appreciate that. But like, you dropping some heavy balls. I want you to talk a little more, further about the fact that before you was able to get your money right, you had to get your mind right. Because that's a bar that I don't want it to go over everybody's head. Because that's really it. So I want you to expand upon that. Talk about what does it mean to really get your mind right, and how does it allow you to get your money right? Like, how when you start to manifest and think differently and act upon it, and then everything just start clicking, because that's how I feel. Like, I'm moving at this pace because I said I'm the young mogul. Like, before anybody even said anything to me about being a mogul, I believed in myself. I had to close my eyes, said, I want to go buy real estate. I want to change my life. I want to get out the hood. I remember being in college. I'm going to pass it to you, bro, but I just want to share this because I remember when I was in college, bro, and I was watching all my friends back home on Instagram, and they riding around in fancy cars, and they in the club popping bottles, and I'm like, damn, like, I want to go back to the hood because they getting money. I'm in college, like, this ain't right. I need to go back to the hood. So I went back to the hood during the winter break, and nobody was getting money the way they say they was. Like, they was asking me for money. I'm like, this is a game. So at that point, I had made a decision to say, yo, I'm not going to be distracted. I'm not going to let nobody else fear, get in my way. I'm not going to let curses in our family get in my way. I believe what I want to believe, and I'm going to go after it. So I made that decision, and now I'm here today. And now I see you elevating. You've always been elevating, uplifting me in all the game, right? Like, we talk about that, but I want you to share, what does it really mean? Like, what does somebody have to really do to really change that mindset so that they can now get that money right?
Bro, First of all, I love that you bring that up. And these are conversations we gotta have that we typically do not have. And I had to have a tough conversation with myself. Like, I wanted a lot in my life, but I wasn't seeing the results. And I had to have a conversation with myself. I looked myself in the mirror. I was crying. I was at my 9 to 5. And I was like, yo, I really don't want to be here anymore. I felt I'm sick. Like, I had GERD, gastroesophageal reflux disease, bro. And I'm literally losing weight by the day, bro. Like, you remember this, bro. I was like 50 pounds, lost 50 pounds, bro. And the only thing I could do was look at myself and realize the shame that I was in, right? And I had to ask myself, do I love myself the way I think I love myself? And actually, I want everybody to think about that. I want you to think about, do you love yourself enough? Do you love yourself enough to do the things that you need to do in order to get what you want in your life? See, because I was complaining about why things weren't showing up for me, but I wasn't looking at what I was doing. I was being lazy. I was like, skipping steps. I was, really thinking I knew it all. I'm learning the whole time, but I'm thinking I know it all, right? And I had to sit back and I had to say, damn, I got to love myself enough to bring myself to another level. I got to love myself enough to look at myself and say, hey, this life right here, this is no longer good. Like, I need to be great, right? Because the whole time I was just trying to show off as if I was good, but I forgot about my greatness. I need everybody here to remember how great you are right now. I need everybody to understand you are powerful. You are whole. You are complete. You are everything you've ever wanted. And when I realized that, I was like, bro, I gotta step into my power now. And that's why they call it the present, right? Because you get gifts when you act right away. Success loves speed. So you get gifts when you act right now. So as long as I was like checking myself and saying, hey, look, I got to go out here and execute the way I need to. So once again, I started to look at myself and I started to look at my habits. And I realized I needed to renovate who I was, right? Like, because the person that I am right now, I wasn't this person, right? But the person I was back then, I was already doing 100% of what I